Hello, everybody. I know I'm early, but that's okay. It just gives me more time to chit chat with you guys. How's that?
Good
Um,
evening.
Michelle, I'm going to let you talk for a minute just so you can go to bed.
Okay, babe. Thank you. Guys, thank you all for being here tonight. I am so sorry. I don't have the best voice right now. And of course, I'm exhausted. Whatever this cold is I have, it's definitely taking a hold. So I need to go ahead and take meds and head off to bed. I love each and every one of you. And I thank you so much for being here. But I'm going to turn you over to Russ. Thank you. Don't forget to hit like, do all the YouTubey things. Have a great chat. I'll be watching you from my television. But much love and good night. Thank you,
Good night,
everybody.
darling.
Good night.
So I am going to go clear up here to the top so I can tell everybody hello. So we have Sherry and Crochet Coffee and Cats with Amber and Tammy and Sherry and Robin. Hello, Robin. Give Ron a big hug for us. Let's see. Uh, uh, Deborah, hello, and Christine is a new to the channel, so welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I hope you enjoy yourself. Um, let's see, Dominique and Valerie, Tracy, Thrifty Crocheter, and Billy Joe, and Cecilia, Moonlight Crochet, which is Tracy, um, Mariana, Coley, hello, Isabel. Let's see, Julia, hello, and Melissa, MG57, hello, and Lisa, wonderful Lisa, and Lorraine, hello, and Rachel, hello. Yes, I am early. Um, so and then there's Nikki, and let's see, Sugar Diamond, hello, and Mike, hello. Can I get a wrench? Um, a wrench. Elena, hello. Vivian, hello. Dorothy and Sharon and Vicky. Oh my goodness, hello everybody. New to the channel. I'm in the UK. It's 4 a.m. So well, Julia, thank you for being here. And if you do fall asleep, that's okay. You can always catch me on the replay. And I'm just happy that you're here. Um, Hello, Christina. Mike, I don't know who you are, so I can't give you a wrench until I know who you are. Marianne is in Toledo. Uh, let's see. Yep, I hope Michelle gets better. Let's see. I snuck back over here, Russ. Huh? Lisa, it's okay. I can still see people when they're on Michelle's side because I'm the host. So you got everybody that's on Michelle's side will show up on my side. Um, let's see. Oh my goodness. How's everybody doing tonight? And I'm working on the scarf, of course, but I think I'm going to have a mess if I don't. Ah, yes, I would have had a mess. There we go. Okay. Let's see. CC Angel, hello. Um, let's see. Michelle has a yeah, Christine. Michelle is not feeling good at all. I feel so sorry for her because being sick is not fun. Let's see. Um, Michelle was feeling rough earlier. Yeah, Julia, I hope she is too. Let's see. Hello, Susanna. I'm feeling okay. It's my knee. My knee has to get better at some point. Um, yes, Michelle, we want you to get better. Hey, Raylene, I am working on the arbor stitch tablecloth. Tammy, that's going to be stunning too. Russ, how? Vicky, my knee is sore, but I didn't walk on it much today. I actually pretty much slept most of the day. Let's see. Ron sends his best. He was really okay, Robin. Let's see. You are so good at this. How long have you been doing this? Mike, I've been doing this for about 3 years, or right at 3 years, maybe going on four. I honestly don't know. I think this is my going into my third year because 2022 is when I started my channel, I believe. So this will be my third year. Let's see. Let's uh, God willing, how's uh, Susanna? Kevin's doing really good. He had to go to bed because, of course, he's got to work in the morning. Russ is still out on medical leave because of my knee. And hello, Debbie. Go up on panel. Mm, let's see. Michelle, get plenty of fluids. No, I didn't, Vicky. So I'm heading to sleep now. Let's see. Good, Russ. I wish it was me instead of you. Well, I wouldn't wish this on anybody because you can't. It's too hard to get around. Um, Good morning, and Russ, again, I am just heading to bed. Okay, Louise, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Mike, I only let people up on panel that I absolutely know and can trust. I have to know their channel. I have to be a subscriber to their channel. I have to know because just letting anybody come up can ruin your channel. So I'm very picky. I'm very guarded. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just very guarded with my channel. I worked very hard to get where I'm at. Um, Hi, Russ. How are you? Sorry to hear about Michelle. I have a question. I'm looking for a man's crochet for a scully cap. Um, Deborah, have you tried Fiber Spiders tutorials? I am glad you and Kevin doing good. Did you make no, so this was a gift from Fiber Spider. This is his tumbling blocks tutorial, and that's the blanket that he made before he made his tutorial. This was a prototype, and the he used for his thumbnail. This is what he used, and then he sent it to me for Christmas. I'm still live. Hi, y'all. Um, Hello, Cindy. I just noticed you're on. Yeah, I'm a little early tonight because Michelle is not feeling good. So I wanted to come on for her, so she can say hi to everybody before she went to bed. Hello, Spring. Hello. Spring, if you want to come up on panel with me, you're more than welcome to. Yes, but didn't see any. I need easy. Trying to think who else does hats. I know Bag O'Day does hats. Um, oh, um, oh, I can't think of her name. She plays the xylophone and her husband helps her. I can never think of her name. Uh, Hello, Graham. That's a great looking blanket. I'm going to check out his YouTube. Yeah, Debbie. Um, okay, Tina, you got your box. You're welcome. Lisa, let's see. Juan has a lot of hats. Fiber Spider has lots of hats. I have all of them, and he's a great teacher. Me and Russ are becoming friends. Uh, the Crochet Crowd does hats. For a hat, try Juan the Yarn Addict. Thank you guys for all the suggestions. Let's see. Yeah, Jada and Stitches. Thank you, Louise. Try Jada and Stitches because she's got some really good tutorials. Uh, oh, and Spring, check Spring the fiber enthusiast. As somebody, as Spring, put your channel in the chat, or Rachel, put Spring's channel in the chat. Um, Net Flag Russ. I have her channel too. I'll go check. Hello, Bernice. I design knit and crochet. Spring's wonderful. Spring, do you want to come up? I do trial on my channel. You were in my chat last night. Uh, Bag O'Day does tons of hats. Amanda, hello. Just wanted to pop in real quick before going back to bed. I have to. Well, Amanda, thank you for stopping in and saying hello. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. Hello, Emma. I just finished watching the video of you opening your Happy Mail. That was beautiful Happy Mail. Okay, Spring, I will add it, and I'll add the link to the chat. Paste. Hello, Tina. Hello, Aggie. Just trying to make sure. Julia Sugar, this is my wake time before sleep. I'm trying to make 70th B day for Saturday. Thank you. I hope your knee. Thank you, Amanda. I go to the surgeon on Friday. I just watched the Happy Meal 2. Now I want to have some. Oh, Lisa, those cookies were. I had one of each. And the pistachio was amazing. The chocolate chip was delicious. Um, I like a little early live. I'm getting old to be up late. I'm getting old too. It's like I'm almost getting older than the sun. I'm sure we watch many of those that was listed. Oh, I'm sure everybody does. Jada and Stitches have been around for a long, long time. Craig's been around for a long, long time. Um, Bag O'Day's been around pretty much since YouTube was created, I believe, or at its very earliest. Um, Let's see, Diane. Hello, Diane. Okay, Mike, I'm gonna have to. I gotta take you out. I'm sorry. We cannot talk about any kind of substance abuse. So anybody that talks anything about substance abuse, you will be banned from the channel. I worked too hard to get where I'm at to have people take me down. Um, my mystery bag of yarn is in Detroit. Hope they will get it down here by tomorrow. I hope so too, Vicky. Um, okay, let's see. Good evening, Christy. Julia, that is my time to go to bed. Um, yeah, I'm not in the shaving mood. Let's see, Russ, you beat me to it. I was getting ready to. Um, thank you, Rachel. Can you add? Yep, I sure can, Spring. There you go, darling. May I ask what you are knitting? Julia, I'm working on a scarf. It's a scarf. Let's see, Russ, you're not old. You're just a spring chicken. Well, to some, I am a spring chicken. Um, I was on it too. Thanks, Coley. Graham, who you calling a loser? Uh, be right back. Have to let 7 of the 10 dogs outside. Wow, Dominique. Hmm. Got my eyes open. Scarf is looking great. I emailed you a link to the waffle. Oh, thanks, Christy. I haven't seen that yet, but I'll take another look. Thank you for coming. Vicky, you're welcome. Um, actually, when you get a chance, thank Michelle because it was her that caused me to come on early because she was not feeling good. And I wanted her to be able to say hi to everybody. And I didn't want her to have to wait any longer than what she had to. Um, I'm feeling good, Diane. My knee is hurting a little bit. Hello, Bonnie. Mm, the channel I have watched that has been on the longest in YouTube is Mikey of the Crochet Crowd. He has been on since 2008. I think Crystal come on like 2010. Don't quote me on that, but she's been on a long time. Um, I thought my clock was broken. No, Lady Crochet, I was just on early. Hello, Lorraine. I could not find that yarn I used. I did look. Christy, that's okay. No harm done. No harm, no foul. Spring, are you having trouble getting on, darling? Russ, I just realized you were wearing my. Oh, here she is. Wonderful, wonderful. There we go. Hello, darling.
Howdy. It wasn't showing up on my computer chat for whatever reason. I had to pull it on my tablet.
Really?
Weird. Yeah, it's weird. It was on my phone and it was on the tablet, but it wasn't on my laptop. I'm like, what the heck? Don't make
And
sense.
uh, when Michelle went to come on,
Uh-huh.
she was having trouble too.
That's weird.
Um,
Hey
she could
everyone.
she couldn't use her computer. She had to use her phone.
Huh. Yeah, that's my laptop's not giving it to me in the chat. That was weird. I could see it in the chat everywhere else, but whatever. Anyway, hi everyone. Hi Russ, my dear.
Well, hello, hello. You ready for some more happy mail?
No, you overdid it.
I didn't do enough.
I'm going to I think that's going to end up being a late video tomorrow instead of any of my normal. I'm just going to do a happy mail video from you.
Let's see. Everybody's saying hi.
How's Kevin doing this evening?
He is good. He went up to bed
Awesome.
because he's got to get up early in the morning.
Yeah.
Hello, Bayou Queen.
That's Earl just went to bed. He's got to be up at 3:30.
Oh, Crystal started in 2014. Uh,
Yeah.
Thank you, Teresa. I thought it was earlier than that.
She's been around for a while. You working on Mama's blanket?
Nope, I'm working on Kevin's scarf.
Yeah. Oh, yep. You're knitting.
I'm trying to, I'm trying to get it done. Well,
Well, if we put my part and your part together, will it be enough?
there you go.
We'll just, hem them up together.
Uh, Rachel's saying you need more.
No. That is so weird. It's not showing all of the chat
Wonder why.
on my computer. The last chat that I have is Vicky and Melissa. Hi, dear. Both of them saying hello, and Christy saying hello, and Diane coming in and saying hi, everyone. That's the last I have on my chat on the computer. That is so weird. YouTube.
Let's see. Hello, Diane. Diane would like to know what you're making, Spring.
I'm just doing a simple corner to corner. Miss Sharon Loves Purple gifted me 15 skeins of Premier Serenity Chunky, and I'm making just a simple C2C with it. I'm actually on the decrease now. I figured I would put half into it. I know 15 isn't, you can't half it, but so I did 7, and then whatever I needed to finish the row out of the 8th one. And then, yeah, I'm just going to keep going until the last 7 are done, and whatever's left over will be for like tassels or trim or whatever. But yeah, just a simple C2C. It's cozy, comfy, thick, easy.
I was gonna say it looks thick.
It is. It is super,
And
super squishy.
you said what was the yarn?
It is Premier Serenity Chunky.
Oh, okay.
And it's Deborah Norval, and it's the tweed, Serenity Chunky tweed, and the colorway is, come on, eyeballs, work, Cypress. And I don't have my overhead light on, so
No, I can see it. I love it. I love
I
the
love
color.
tweed. Yes, the dark green and the tweed, I love. So that's what I'm working on. Simple.
Yarn Inspirations has a 25% off.
Mm, that's
So I might
Michelle.
have to.
Is it? Oh, I am in Michelle's chat. Okay. All right. So I've
So
got,
that's why it's not showing up.
that's why I've got Michelle's pulled up.
That's okay.
All right, folks. I got my thumbs up over there. Everybody get your thumbs up over there.
Simple for some, new to crochet, but that scares me. What scares you, Julia? The corner to corner?
Oh, it's, sweetheart, it is not, it seems that way. I have a very simple, and I show you a little trick to create smaller holes. A lot of times you get a lot of big holes because of the way that it's done. But if you follow along with me, I created a coaster out of a corner to corner in some cotton, and I break it down into an easy to follow tutorial, and you can just go from there. Corner to corner is, once you get past the initial start of it and then how to decrease it, it's not, you'll be like, why was I nervous about this? It's a lot of fun.
Okay. Hello, Gail. Let's see. Let's
Let
see.
me see. I can't, let's see if I can pull up
Nice
the,
color of green. Have you been spinning today?
me,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Christy, nope, she's not spun today. Hello, Patty.
And you still got me up solo, my dear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget.
I love you and all, but you know.
By the way, y'all didn't know, and Spring didn't know either, but this is really Spring's channel. Uh, mm, oh my goodness, that is so funny. All right, I gotta make a quick. Oh my goodness. Um,
Let's
let's
I
see.
need to pull your side up too so I can see the others. Split my screen so I can see the chat on both.
Let's see. Rachel.
All right, now I can see the chat on both.
Rachel.
Rachel. There we go. That's better.
Okay. Oh, okay. I am back. The 7 dogs have been out back and fed, watered, and now are ready for bed. What cardigan do you want to make?
Hexicardies.
Let's see. Linda. Hello, Spring and Russ. I'm originally a Buckeye, but moved to Indiana back in the early 80s.
Ah, you an Ohioan.
Okay, we're done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
playing games.
I don't blame you. And let's see if I can get my computer closer so that I can keep an eye on it too.
Gone. It's kind of all bunched up right now.
Pretty colors though. I like the blues.
So, um, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna do a community. I don't like community posts, but I'm gonna do one. Um, I don't care who you are,
Yeah.
if you're new or not. If you're gonna talk crazy, you're gone.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
done.
there's no point in that. It's that's not what we're here for.
I mean, I we all like to joke around and have a good time, but that's
Right.
going that's going too far.
Yeah, troll somewhere else. Most definitely.
And if I keep getting them, I'll give the names to YouTube.
Hmm.
It's like, you really need to ban their IP address.
They have like 20 or 25 IPs. Uh, that is something that I've dealt with before with Freehandly Made. I actually was on panel with her when it happened. They took over her whole channel, like literally
How?
took over her whole channel. She'd no sooner delete five and another five would pop in. And it was all from the same person. And they were in so deep into her channel that she fought for a while to get her channel back. And it was a disaster. It really, really was. It was very crazy on that live because of all of the trolling that was happening.
Um, okay, Coley is reporting it. Russ, are you doing this? Yeah, Patty, I'm doing the order now. And why was
Oh,
YouTube giving
Vicky.
her, I don't understand why YouTube was giving her the hard time. They're the people that are coming in.
Yeah.
And if they have 50 IP addresses that they're using,
Mm-hmm.
you can't clear them all fast enough.
No, you can't. That's happened numerous times. Granny D, that I had 30. I was one of the moderating, getting rid of them, and I had like 36 screenshots full of just trolls after trolls after trolls. It was crazy. It got really bad there for a while. Yeah, Bonnie, it's happened to a lot. That's why I put mine in subscriber mode, is to because of that. It was so bad. I was like, I don't want none of it.
How do I do that, Spring?
If you go to YouTube Studio, you go to the live, edit the live, and on the right or left hand side, you go into customization, and it says you can do that while you're live.
Oh, I can do this right here.
Yes, go in. You go in and edit this live.
Okay, and I do
I'll walk
that.
you through it, dear.
Okay, add an item. No, cancel. What do I hit?
Go to YouTube Studio. Go to this live, and then go to edit.
Okay. Do I have to leave or?
You shouldn't, because you're in edits. You shouldn't have to leave. I've done it while I was live and not had to leave.
Maybe settings? Well, I'll
You
pull it
got,
up on my phone.
yeah, I was going to say, do you have YouTube Studio app on your phone?
No. I
Okay, well,
mean, I'm sorry. Yes, I do have YouTube Studio.
you
Okay, I
do it
went to
through.
YouTube Studio. Go to the live.
Yes, go to the live and go to edit. Let me pull it up on my phone. Let's see. Content. View all.
Content. Type live.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. It gave me yesterday's, but not today.
Hmm. I don't know why it's not pulling up right now for today's.
Mhm.
Click
Okay.
view all and visibility. Unlisted, private, public, has a schedule, public, apply. If you click public, you should be able to get into it. It might be something you have to do. You will end up having to do beforehand. Before you,
Sifting Soil did it on,
I've done it while I've been live, but
why am I not? Do I
but
go
I
into
can.
settings?
Generally, no. You're. Hang on, y'all. We'll be right with you. Shorts, lives, view all lives.
Oh, bandage videos. Live. No, doesn't show today's.
Something moved in front of my camera. Oh, I'm sorry. It's my laptop. I pulled it closer, Linda. It's my laptop over here. It's on a arm.
Is it called community moderation?
No,
Participant mode?
maybe on that. Maybe.
Yep, right there you go.
Okay. Subscriber.
Anyone, and then we can do subscribers.
Do subscriber only, and then you can set it to like a week. There you go. I see it popping up. Look at you go.
Duration. Oh, it's only giving me 20 minutes.
You should be able to change it, but at least that's a something. That's a start.
Okay, 20 minutes. Oh, maybe if I do this one?
You should
Limits
be able.
participants to the specific people you approve and approved users on desktop. No. Yeah, it won't let me.
All right. Well, just the next time when you go in to set up the live, you can actually go into on YouTube Studio and customize it and change it to weeks, days, years, hours, minutes, seconds.
Okay, but I did at least do 20 minutes.
Hey, every little bit helps. It kind of slows it down a little bit. So that's good. All right, everybody. We're back.
I am sorry, everybody, but.
Yes, Miss Bonnie. How are you, Miss Bonnie?
Okay. Hopefully that worked.
No, we don't want to completely shut down and start over because of Michelle running in the background.
Okay, it's raining yarn turned on subscribers only mode. Only channel subscribers can send messages. It's raining yarn turned on subscribers only mode. Only channel subscribers of 20 minutes or longer can message.
Yeah. Yep. I do that to help knock out the nonsense of all that trolling. It doesn't completely, but I would say 99.5% fixed by doing that.
Well, at least I'll have a leg to stand on if YouTube tries and takes my channel down. It's like, hey, I had subscribers only.
Exactly.
But YouTube, being the platform owner, they can actually go in and ban their IP addresses. So nobody from the IP address can ever log into YouTube.
That would be great.
And if they would start doing that, they would have a lot less issues.
Yep. A lot of times it's kids that are off and bored. a lot of times. It's just kids.
Yeah.
Just bored.
Russ, I have 2 anniversary cakes. What stitch I should use to make a blanket? I'm actually doing a anniversary blanket and I'm using the chevron, the zigzag,
Oh, nice.
um, and it's turning out beautiful. It's turning out beautiful. So if I'm behind on the chat, everybody, please, if it's something important, put it back in. Just want to give Michelle a big howdy and wish her well wishes and hope she feels better soon. Thanks, Amber.
So, uh, someone had said their birthday was the day after mine. Happy early birthday to you. And it is your birthday is the same as my niece's birthday.
When's your birthday?
Groundhog's Day. February 2nd.
I'm going to head. Okay, Amber, have a good night's sleep. Thanks for coming.
Good night. Yep, February 2nd. Hopefully, he'll see his shadow and we'll have 6 more weeks.
We've not even really had much of a winter. Not
I
here.
know. We've had crazy winter here. Yes, Panda is the 3rd as well. Mm-hmm.
I had said that Michelle may need to do the same. Yeah, when I talk to Michelle in the morning, I'm going to tell her, even if it's a 20-minute.
That's cool.
What?
Bonnie's daughter's birthday is
Oh,
the 3rd. That's cool.
there is some kind of bug going around that all the YouTubers are catching. Do you need a license to have a crochet business? It all depends on what kind
What?
of business you're talking. If you're just talking like doing a YouTube type thing, no,
Mm-hmm.
or an Etsy thing, no. But if you're gonna do like full on business, yes, because
Yes.
that's what me and Kevin's gonna concentrate. So once, because Kevin works at a um, tax um, place, and when he gets when tax season's over, which is like in April, we're going to concentrate on actually getting my license from the state.
Awesome. Awesome.
Um,
Happy early birthday and happy anniversary and all of that to everybody that is saying their birthdays is very close or anniversaries. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. You're doing an LLC, right?
yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So um, I want to do everything right
Yes, I can understand that.
because with all the tax codes and stuff.
Yep. It's like when I was selling soap and shoeing horses, both businesses had to be accounted for.
Oh, you don't
And
shoe horses no more?
no, I mean, we tend to our own, but we don't do. When we were shoeing horses in Florida, it was roughly about 300 head of horses every 4 to 6 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's one heck of a business.
Yeah, we were constantly running 2 trucks at certain times of the year. It's crazy. But yeah, both of them had to be accounted for through the CPA and all legit. Hi, Carmen.
Oh, hello, Carmen. Are you able to chat with us tonight, Carmen? Or is your internet being funky again?
Funky, funky. Hi, Emily. Hi, everyone coming in. Thank you for coming in and supporting our friend Russ and our friend Michelle.
But the one kid that I threw out,
Mm-hmm.
he was wanting me to make. He's like, "Give me a wrench." It's like, "What do you mean a wrench?" He goes, "A moderator." It's like, "No, I don't know you. I don't know your channel, so no."
No, they're just wanting control. That's all.
Yeah,
Wanting to have control of it.
it's like, no. I work too hard.
You want to know how old I am?
27.
My son turns 30 in April. I have a 4-year-old granddaughter. Does that help? I got a few years on me. You're almost 52? Well, we're very close in age. How about that?
Let's see. If you do craft shows in a mall in West Virginia, you have to have a license. They spot check
Yes.
you. That's the way it used to be anyway.
Yes. Yes. That's like the Tamarack and stuff. You have to have a license and stuff for the Tamarack.
We are a bunch of baby boomers here.
I'm considered a Gen Xer.
Us, Sue, we are doing great. I'm going to be 61 this year. Age is just a number. My brain is 30. My body is 80. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, right? Yeah, there's some Gen Xers. I see y'all over there. Yep, Gen X. I'm the older group of Gen X. I'm definitely the older group of Gen X.
Uh, I'm 53.
Yeah.
I'll be 54 this year. So
Yeah.
I think I'm a little older than you.
Yes, you are. You're a few years older.
Am I
Just a
considered Gen X?
let me make sure because I'm at a teetering number. Let's see. Gen X years. Gen X years is 1965 to 1980.
Yep. I fit that profile.
So you fit in there.
I fit.
That's
I
all
guess
right.
celebrating my 41st marriage kind of gives me an age anyway. I think I deserve one of Russ's cookies. Uh, Look, I'll give you some confetti.
Aw, Emily.
I'll give you some balloons.
I don't
We'll
know.
give you some lasers.
My iPad's not catching up with me.
Let's see, and two thumbs up for some fireworks. And if my hands will do it, we'll give you some hearts.
There you go.
And if you want rain, we can rain on your parade.
There you go. Just don't do one because it gives you a big thumbs down in the corner. I do that all the time.
My stepson is 51. Russ, flip these two numbers and you're going to be 35 again. Marceline, I wish I could be 35.
Welcome in,
Hey there.
everyone. Denise.
Denise. Um, and love the fireworks too.
That's awesome, Bonnie. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday to your daughter.
I will take the displays instead of a cookie. Those cookies, I'm telling you, those cookies were pretty good. They
What
were
cookies?
Oh, you didn't see my Happy Mail. So a subscriber sent me and Kevin a bag of candy
Mm-hmm.
and homemade cookies.
Mm.
Um,
Yummy.
one was cream cheese pistachio with chocolate drizzled on top,
Ooh.
and the other ones were chocolate chip.
Oh, yummy.
And then
That. Mm.
she also sent me handmade greeting cards.
Aw, that's awesome.
And I actually want to buy some greeting cards from her.
That is super awesome. You'll be 60 this year. I certainly don't feel 60. Well, most of the time. I can relate to that. You know, I don't feel my age most of the time. Miss Linda.
Let's
Oh,
see.
what
I
generation?
have 3 children, 7 grandchildren, and one on the way in June. Awesome, Sue. Lady Crochet, you was over by me and you didn't stop and say hello.
Linda P said, I don't know what generation I would be considered in. Maybe geriatric. Linda, you're silly. No. You're funny.
Okay, what on earth? Come on now. What? Oh,
I just
that's
got
why.
done making 20 cards. I just have to decorate them. That's awesome, Bonnie. You enjoying the little bit of warmer weather we're having currently, Bonnie? We still have a ton of snow over here. I don't know about you. And crazy wind. Oh my
Oh, the
gosh.
wind was crazy today.
Shoot. It needs to settle down and stop for a while.
I made you laugh. My goal achieved. Was here the whole time. Just popped over to Michelle's to say hi to everyone.
Aw.
Well, Lady Crochet, if you was on Michelle's, you was still showing up here.
Yeah. I've got both chats up so I can actually see both. I'm in southern West Virginia. I actually shop in Virginia. That's how far south I am. Aw, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen Miss C in the chat.
No, I've not seen Miss C on any of my chats in a
Mm-mm.
very long time. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, I seen she went live not, but I think Wednesday last week I seen her. Spring, there is a wind advisory for tomorrow. Also, we live in the same state. Okay, Vicky. Yeah, it's really nasty wind here. At 6:15 this morning, it was. Well, we're on top of the mountain, so we are like a wind tunnel. We get a lot of wind anyway. But this morning at 6:15, it was 33 mile an hour, and
Wow.
we're in a mobile home, and the metal hurricane straps were just a bang, 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 bang. Woke me up out of a dead sleep. I'm like, for real? We have a lot of wind here. It is blowing really hard outside right now. Missy canceled her live tomorrow. Okay.
Is she okay?
I will have
Or
to
is
check.
that off the side chat?
I have no idea. Uh, I haven't spoke with her directly, so I would have to check on her. Just
I've been
read Miss
without.
C's message. All right, I'll pull it up and look. Is it on? You mean her community tab message? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, because she used to pop in on my lives, but now she don't.
You're gonna call her tomorrow, okay, Bonnie? Yeah, you had an earthquake in the Ohio region. I seen on the news this morning. I was like, interesting. I regret to inform you that I'll be unable to go to the cottage on Wednesday. Therefore, the Lord willing and the creek don't rise, we will combine Wacky Wednesday and sit in it on Friday. My apologies and love to you all. Okay, so she had to cancel, but she's hoping to do everything on Friday. I haven't been around the YouTube streets a whole lot over the last couple of days. And I probably will be pretty quiet in the next couple of days too, other than my live.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll update you after or privately.
Okay.
It's nothing I haven't been through for the last since 1997 this time of year. It's just a reoccurring pain.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like she's sick. She would say that, yeah, we can only speculate unless we actually talk to Miss C. So I'm not going to speculate as to what might be going on with her. Okay, Linda, no problem. Just let me know when when I should start looking for it. And I'll get busy on the rest for you, sweetheart. No worries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh,
I should get payment out to you tomorrow.
yeah. She's ordered some glass work. She's one that has ordered quite a bit of different jewelry, charms, and stuff from me.
Very nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Lorraine. Tomorrow I'll do, well, not tomorrow, but Thursday. Yeah, Thursday I'll do some weaving. Again on my live. I'm probably not going to spend anything. I'm trying to save for whoever wins the hand spun yarn. I'm trying not to clog up my spinning wheels until then because I'm going to have to spin all of that. And so I'm like, I need to get the weaving done anyway. What size yarn are you using?
4-weight.
US 7s?
Hell if I know.
The ones that looked like they would work.
Okay, let's see. Holy smokes, you gotta be kidding me. Is that right? Oh, I am using a 7. But I think I honestly should have used an 8 or a 9.
8. Yeah, something a little bit larger. But you've said that you knit more loose.
Yes.
So, I mean, a 7's not bad. I use a
Um
7 a lot with worsted.
Better than it used to be, because it used to be um like
Mm-hmm.
a 4 weight yarn. I'd
Mm-hmm.
have to use like a 4,
Oh, goodness. Wow.
and that's just to achieve gauge.
Wow. Yeah, see, no, I use um for a DK, like if I'm doing a sock in a DK,
Uh-huh.
I'll use a 3, a US 3, and anything under that, I'll use a 125 or a 2. Trying to think of, yeah, 1.25 for anything like fingering weight or sock weight, really lightweight stuff. But I'm working on a corner to corner window with some chunky tweed yarn. Um, but generally speaking, for DK, I use 3. And Angela, yeah, I'm just working on a corner to corner, just a basic corner to corner.
Dominique, I'm just doing the stockinette stitch. Oh,
That's
hold on,
all.
Spring.
Nope. Just the
Wow.
basic corner to corner, and that's like the top of it. I don't
That
have
is
my overhead
nice.
light on, so it's ugh. There we go. There we go. But it's nice and heavy because it's a Serenity chunky tweed, so it's nice and squishy. I'm enjoying it already. Ugh.
Hello, Talia. We are doing fine. Hope you are doing fine as well.
Yes.
Um,
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, Len, the crafty
Hi, Len.
ranker. Hello, Michael.
Hello, hello.
Popped in to say hi and get back to filming. Okay, Michael, thanks for popping in.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm off to bed. Okay, Denise.
Good night, Denise. Rest well. You got me so low.
I what? Got you so low. Why do I got you low?
You got me so low.
All right, I'll send yarn. That'll perk up your spirits. Would you like more yarn from Hirschner's?
Oh my gosh, my dear.
'Cause I send you some. I think I have 1 or 2 skeins of it laying around.
Just 1 or 2. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just 1 or 2.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Russ, we had an earthquake yesterday in New Hampshire. It was 3.8. Tina, did anything on your house get hurt? Anything on your walls fall? That's awful.
Linda, I have the coaster, corner to corner coaster. That's basically a swatch, and I show you a technique that gives you smaller gaps because a lot of them that get done have big gaps in them from the chain spaces. So if you want
Um,
to check that out, you can.
oh, here you go, solo again.
I know, that's what I was saying. You got
Do
me
you think
so.
your tutorial can help with these holes?
No, 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 no.
Are you
Those are
sure?
meant to be.
Are you sure?
Those are meant to be.
Yeah, but I want them. I want them take. I want the holes out now. I'll send it to you to fix.
Yes, it is cozy in here. Thank you. All right, Junebug. Come on. You can go around. June, over here.
I I heard
Come
Granny D talking the other day, and she was saying
on.
something about she knits, but when she casts on, she does the um over the thumb method.
Yeah, she does the like cast on.
Yeah, I can't never get that to work. I never can get that to work.
I don't personally like it, but whatever works for you type thing. Yeah, I don't personally care for it. I've done it for like short rows where I like a scarf that I've done and it's got like dragon scales where you cast off so many and then you add.
Yep.
I'll do a cast on and add stitches for that, 12 or 14.
Yes, that I can get to work.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm doing like 100 or
Total. Yeah.
150, I start getting along in
Yeah.
between each stitch.
Yes. Yes. I
It's like
can't.
it drives me nuts.
Yeah, I can't handle it either. Most of the time, my cast on, I go in between. When I'm adding stitches, I go in between and pull up a stitch and add it on. That's how I usually add, but I have been known to just drop some on there.
Talia, it's if you go over to Hooked by Robin, and if somebody can put Hooked by Robin's channel in the chat box, please. In her playlist is an open hole corner to corner,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what that
Thank
is.
you.
Um, it's actually going to be a blanket. Once I get it to the width that I want, then I'll start closing it up.
Yeah.
But you could just leave it like that and use it as a shawl. It's a beautiful stitch. Uh,
Linda.
Before I stopped knitting, I used that cast on. My foundation was better that way. I can't never get it to come out right
Hmm.
because, like I said, you know the in between each stitches start to grow.
Right.
Drove
Yeah.
me drove me nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel your pain there. I can't do that either.
Lorraine, thank you, darling, for doing that.
I have several spinning wheels. I have an Ashford Gen 2, I think, e-wheel. I've got a Nano 1.1 e-wheel. I have a Blue Bonnet Bumblebee double treadle manual wheel. I have a flax wheel that is been in my family for over 200 years. I'm the first person to spin on it in over 100 years. And I have another new addition, a small flax castle wheel as well. I have many different ones.
Good night, Audrey.
Good night.
Um, no, go ahead, Spring.
No, I was just saying good night.
Okay. Dominique, no, there is no pattern for Kevin's scarf. It's just a basic knit and purl, which is stockinette all the way up. And then when I get it to the length I want, then I go and pick up stitches all the way around. And then I put a border on it. because I'm going to actually kind of like round out the ends. And Deborah, thank you so much, darling. Thank you for
Oh,
all your help. I just sent um Deborah, thank you very much. That is very kind.
awesome.
Um let's see. I have a busy day tomorrow. All right, Linda, have a good night's sleep. Thanks for coming. No
Good
one
night,
was
Linda.
hurt.
Rest well.
No one was hurt, but was his wife ever ticked off at him? Oh, I missed something.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone had issues changing their YouTube banner or thumbnails lately? No, I've not had any trouble.
Mm-mm. I mean, I haven't uploaded a video in a couple days, so I haven't really dealt with it much. No, I've been outside busting ice out of one of the horse tanks, the horse troughs. I've got, I managed to get half of it out. You know what size tank that is, right?
Up, hold on just a second. Is that a 300 gallon?
It's a huge tank, yes. And that ice is every bit of a foot to a foot and a half.
Oh yeah, you can see that clearly.
Yeah, that's what I've been working on, is getting that out of tanks all over the place. And here on the farm, crazy amounts of ice, insane. And I've still got the five 55-gallon drums in the barn, inside the barn, to empty the ice out of. Gosh, never ending battle during the winter.
Hello, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Tracy sent me and Kevin a heck of a chocolate box
Oh,
uh, for last year, like October. We're still
mm-hmm.
eating on it.
Oh my goodness.
I love her for it. And it's,
There's no power for heat down there at the barn. There's no running water and no power for heat. That's awesome that you guys are still eating on the chocolate.
good night, Dottie. Have a good night's sleep. Can you install any? Oh, okay. No, you already answered that. Christy says solar.
It's fine when the sun is shining, but it's not effective when you have a draft horse that likes to put his foot in the water tank to break the ice.
Oh, wow.
Any type of, like here at the house, we have another big tank here at the house, and I can only leave the heater in it overnight. During the day, when they're out, during the winter, during the day when they're out, I have to pull the heater out of the tank, because if any ice film or anything like that happens, he's got his foot in there. It's like, dude, stop. He helped me this morning with the ice.
Well, that's good.
He's a No, Lisa, I'm sorry. I'm not. My birthday's not a really uh, my youngest son's birthday is January 31st. My youngest son passed away at 2.5 months old. So it's only 2 days before my birthday. That's why, Russ, that's what I was going to tell you later.
Well, you could have saved it for later.
That's why my birthday isn't
Special.
it's not very exciting. I don't do a whole lot for my birthday, and I just I disappear and withdraw. But anyway, that was in 1997 and a long time ago, but it's still there. So anyway, no, Lisa, I don't. Just put it that way. Yes, he is a very smart horse. He likes to bust the ice with his cyclops foot. He's a nut. 24 years old, and he's like, move out of the way, Mom. I got this.
He's got the weight behind him.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. 3,000 pounds of ammunition for the tanks. Dude, back off.
He's just letting you know, Ma, he don't need no help.
Yeah. It's funny though, when it's thick like that and it, rattles his brain. It's like, yeah, how'd that feel?
So how did you get that big ass ice out?
Oh, I used a slate bar and broke the main thing in half, and then half into quarters, and then I dug the slate bar underneath of it and got it up, and then grabbed hold of it and manhandled it out. So yeah, it was taking the last few days has just been use the claw end of a hammer and take some aggravation out, and use it for like a punching bag and sorts. But today it was like, all right, it's got to come out. I've got to get this out of here. Thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate it. 25, my oldest turned 40 on Sunday. I had a bulky spinning wheel and a Saxony that I cleaned. It has no name.
Hello, Lisa. Hello.
Lisa, are you doing great? That's awesome. I love my wheels, and they're contagious. They multiply.
And it all started 200 years ago.
Yeah. Yes, actually I have several that are 24 at this present moment. We have 5 horses left out of the original 18.
Wow.
18. Yeah, and yeah, it depends on their care as to how long they live. We had one that we had until he was 40, and old age got to him eventually. But yeah, I mean, it all depends on their care. And
are you going to get any more?
Yeah, I mean, when these go, of course, until then, no. But when these go, of course, we would like to have, some quarter horses to handle some cattle or something. But me personally, I'm at the age that I just as soon start throwing a harness again and driving again. I drove teams and several, like 4 up, 6 up, many different sets of teams, and I got to the point where it was like I don't want to drive ever again, and did nothing but ride. But now I'm getting to the age where it's like I just want to throw a harness on something and sit in the cart. I just want to sit in the cart and just ride.
Good night, Tammy. Thanks for coming.
Good night.
Oh my gosh. Where's the...
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out where my corner is so I can do some more adding stitches.
One of my friends had a terrier named Al Capone. Oh, he just passed away at 19. That's a great age, though. That's a good life for a Yorkshire Terrier.
Yes, very good.
Oh, I've been what they call a pioneer my entire life. Uh, I have farmed my entire life and lived off the land pretty much my entire life. Can garden. We used to plow our fields and seed our fields and everything with horse-drawn equipment with our draft mules and stuff. Russ is a farmer too.
Only around the edges.
That's why we get along. He's farmer too.
Russ, how do I find your Etsy account? Um, well, it's running at the bottom of the screen,
And
and
Lorraine
Lorraine
posted.
Lorraine just put it in.
She's hot.
Lorraine just added it. If you click on that link, Lorraine just put up, it'll take you to my shop.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Vicky. Thank you. It's been fun having you.
Good night, Vicky. Thanks for coming.
I live in farmland, LOL, North California. It's almost walnuts and almonds out here in citrus fruit. Yum. Yeah. My own Yellowstone. Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I don't need Kevin Costner. I'm good. I'm Beth. I'm good.
I just want the money that they throw around.
Adele, ti amo, my dear. Yeah, right.
Hello, Adele. When you live on a farm, you learn to work hard.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Bonnie. You know it. He's going to love that when you're done with it.
I hope.
He is.
If not, I make him another one.
He's going to love it. Mm-mm-mm.
He loves the colors.
I do too. It's really, really pretty. I don't hate him, Lisa. I just don't need him. I'm a very independent woman. When my husband and I met, he was apprenticing shoeing horses and with me, for me, should I say. And when we would get done at a client's, I would pick up all of his tools, all of my tools, and head towards the truck. And he'd say, "Would you like some help with that?" I got it. I'm good. Yep, I'm good. Yeah, they are. They're beautiful. Yep. Yeah, Kevin Costner's good. I mean, he's fine, but I'm good too.
Oh, I hope. Oh, man. Oh. I might be in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I guess he'll be all right. So you see that how my
Yeah,
does it look all right?
I don't I don't think it looks bad. I don't think it looks bad. Did I show you him sticking his tongue out?
No. Oh, that's awesome. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a sec. I gotta get there. Oh my gosh. Why was he sticking his tongue out?
He was being a turd and just being a goof. He was being
Like,
just absolutely silly.
oh my gosh.
I'm like, really? Are you serious? And he was being goofy. Crazy horse. That's the one that was helping me this morning. He was making sure that, I got that ice out. Yeah, silly. Yeah, Vicky. Same here. Yep. Change the oil in the car. That's right. Take care of it yourself.
They have people in blue suits that do that.
I was raised to mechanic and do stuff myself on the vehicles as much as I possibly could. They need to have fun too. Oh, they do. They make snow horsey angels in the snow and slide down the hill, into the driveway. Brats.
Homemade sourdough is mouth-watering, and then you buy store-bought, and no, because the store-bought sourdough is weak.
Mm,
There's no real sourdough taste to it.
yeah, no good flavor to it at
No.
all. Horses are smart. I've said numerous times I've never met a stupid horse. A lot of dumb owners, but never a stupid horse. As much as I call mine, would you quit being stupid? Yeah, no, they're actually intelligent sometimes. Depends on what we're talking about.
Well, at least the big horse knew how to try and bust up the ice for water.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. There's two of them that are very heavy footed when it comes to the ice. The rest of them are just like, I guess I'll just have to wait.
Ma will come out here in a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Something will happen and I'll get water eventually. They'll haul water to the barn eventually. We'll get water somehow. Crazies. They're pampered. City horses is what I call them. I have an infectious laugh. I sound like I should be out in the chicken coop with the chickens and the ducks, to be honest. I have a cackle, but thank you.
Oh, did you fill the duck's pond with water?
I got to get their ice out of their pool. Oh my gosh, it's solid. They have a kiddie pool and it's solid.
Right.
And I've got to get it out so that way I can give them fresh water because they're crazy and like to swim in this kind of weather.
Oh, yes.
For whatever weird reason, like, y'all are nuts.
When I had my duck, middle of winter, like blizzard,
Yeah,
he had to go out and swim in that water.
crazy. They're nuts. I was out there messing with them, I don't know, a couple weeks ago during all this ice, and there was enough room on top of the ice that was currently in the pool that I could put some water in there. And all 5 of them dang ducks was in there splashing around on top of that water in the little inch of water, just and
Yep.
getting all kinds of mad and grabbing each other by the neck and having a throwdown. I'm like, really? Seriously, y'all. It's an inch of water.
I'm standing out there freezing, and he's just swimming around looking at me like, "What's your problem?"
Yeah. It's crazy to see them in there just having a good old grand time. And it's, negative temperatures. But yet, I let them out in the morning. It's the funniest thing. I let them out of their coop in the morning. All 5 of them come running, flying out of their coop, and they hit that snow and they drop down and cover their feet. But yet they want to go swimming. What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Especially my Peking. She loves to be in the water, no matter what the temperature is. Crazy. She's in there all. I'll go to put them up, and she'll be in the pool, and it's dark. I'll say, "What are you doing out here, skinny dipping?" Get out of the pool, girl. She loves the water. All righty then.
Yeah, no doubt.
3
I
on the
guess I should.
tree. I know how to drive 3 on the tree for sure. Had to do that in a hayfield for years. I need a video of that. I've got some chicken and duck videos. They're just shorts, though.
Yeah, I had no one to teach me how to drive. A friend of mine, when I was in high school, he had a stick shift car, and we went to the mall in the parking lot where no one was at, and he tried to teach me how to drive.
Mm-hmm.
I could not get that car to stop for nothing. he, he had to pull up on the emergency brake, and he's like, "Get out."
Oh, goodness.
I said it wouldn't stop.
My horse's name is Solomon, the one that I was showing the picture of a little bit ago. His name is Solomon. Yeah, that was the first thing I drove, was a 1-ton Dodge flatbed in the hayfield. And it was that particular truck was a 4-speed with a granny gear and standard. And then later on, a couple of years later, I ended up driving older Chevrolet with 3-speed, 3 on the tree. But I've been driving since I was like 8. Tractors, trucks, whatever. No, ours, Lady Crochet. No, I have one horse that would play with a jolly ball. The rest of them are just like, please don't bore me. Yep, that's farm life. You got it right. You haven't driven a standard since you was 18? Oh my goodness. I love standard. Absolutely love standard.
You almost can't get them anymore unless you buy a sports car.
Yeah. My 92 Camaro is a 5-speed V8. And I mean, I don't drive it because it needs some remodeling. It's been down for a little while. Wendell, my horse's name is Solomon. Like the book in the Bible, Song of Solomon. Thank you. Yes, Solomon. Yeah, they don't, not only they don't make vehicles like they used to make them. Now there's so much emissions on them that you can't even get in there to work on them hardly without a computer.
Yep.
Before, my father and I, Dad, on that Dodge I was saying, the 1-ton Dodge, he we twisted the motor in it, broke motor mounts on each side of it, twisted it. We were towing a huge horse trailer with all seven our animals, all seven of our horses in it, and in sugar sand in Florida, and the motor mounts just gave out on it. So June, quit snoring. And so we got it back up to the house, and Dad and I changed the motor mounts. There was so much room in the engine compartment of that old Dodge, late 70s, that he could sit down on one side of the motor. I sat down on the other side of the motor, and we hoisted that sucker up and changed the motor mounts without a cherry picker. It's just, you can't do that anymore. You can't even fit your finger in anywhere around a motor
No.
nowadays. It's ridiculous. Like, and you used to be able to work on them with like a handful of wrenches, literally like 5 wrenches, and you could work from top to bottom. Nowadays, you can't. I mean, my husband is a mechanic and a heavy diesel mechanic, uh, hydraulics and military vehicles. And he's been a mechanic for years and years and years. And he says the same thing. It's just getting to the point where you're not actually working on them anymore. It's the computers.
Yep.
Chickens make wonderful pets until you have to shake the chicken tree to get them out of the tree at night.
Our chickens stay in a run.
Ours have a run too, but they have trees that is around in it. And yeah, I have a few rogue chickens lately that want to sleep in the trees. And I'm like, y'all aren't going to have a comb. You're not going to have waddles. You're not going to have feet because it's been so cold.
You would think that they would go inside.
You would think. You picked up Florida. Yeah, Florida. Born and raised Florida cracker. I only moved to West Virginia just over 10 years ago. But my whole father's side of the family is Tennessee hillbillies, and so I always say I'm a Floridian with hillbilly blood because that's where home is in the mountains and the hills. Rachel's just now getting ready to finally leave work, and it's almost.
You gotta be kidding.
She should have been out of there 40 minutes ago.
I'm going, okay, Diane. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Diane.
Oh, there's Sifting Soil. Hello, darling.
Sifting Soil. Hey, good to see you. I'm gonna threaten Rachel to show this picture of her.
All right.
She sent me a picture that's really funny.
We're doing good, Sifting. Been having a great time up until we had some hecklers.
Mm-hmm. Doing good, doing good. How are you? Hi, Moon Rose. Welcome in. Good to see you. We were like guard dogs, right? June, you're noisy. Jeez. I have to kick her out of here when I'm doing tutorials. She'll be down there. She like hot on my tail coming down the hallway. And it's fine for a little while. But I'll be in the middle of recording and she'll go to snoring and I'm like, get out of here. Shut up.
Hello, Valerie.
Hi, Valerie. You noisy. Wake up. Yeah, you. You noisy girl. Noisy, noisy. Gosh.
My goofball's snoring.
Yeah.
Mm.
Rachel said I can show it.
I would have showed it anyway.
Russ.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness.
It's a hoodie with built-in goggles or a
Oh.
beanie.
Where did she get that?
I don't know. She said she's had it for a while. She told me about it. And I was like, a what? That's funny. Oh my gosh.
Good night, Dorothy.
Good night, Dorothy. You never know with that girl.
Oh.
Don't judge me, she said.
We're not judging you.
Too funny. You said I caught just barely before I came up live that you said you see the surgeon soon.
Friday.
Good, good. And they'll go over the MRI results better.
Yeah, because right now I just got kind of like a preliminary.
Right. A 3 to 6 months worth of rest type of results.
God, I hope not. I won't have a job.
When I seen that, I was like, I hope that the surgeon has better news than what I've heard for that. Is Kitra in here? Kitra, hello, dear. Good to see you.
Did Kitra come in? Oh, she sure
Yes.
did. I missed her.
She snuck in here.
We're gonna have to start putting bells on people's feet.
I know. Like I look up and everybody's saying hi, Kitra, and I'm like, what the heck? Vivian, hello. And Vivian said, too funny, Rachel. She's silly. You never can tell with her.
When I went in and put 20 minutes that you have to be subscribed to the channel,
Mm-hmm.
there was a place where I can put keywords as well.
Yes.
So I guess I'll put some keywords in there.
Yeah, I loaded up with a bunch of blocked words. I need to add a few more. Some recent ones need to be added because of the current state of events out there. You got to add, because YouTube warns us, about the things that are sensitive issues and could cause problems. So I try to put those words in the blocked word list. That way we don't have issue. June. But I put a lot of words in the blocked words list. A lot. We're doing well up here. Kitra, how are you? And Melissa, my two dogs are Marimas. They're sheepdogs. Very similar as far as look and their job as a Great Pyr. But the Great Pyrenees are shorter and louder. The Marimas are taller and quieter, but they have the same job. They're sheepdogs, they're guardian dogs. They look a lot alike. And they are spoiled. Snoring spoiled.
Oh, come on. Thank you. My stitch didn't want to work.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Hope everyone is. Oh, yeah, we're doing good. Just found out my husband has AFib and his meds are very expensive, waiting
Yeah.
for an appointment to a cardiologist.
Oh, my
Um,
husband has AFib now.
so I talked to my mom tonight, and dad has a pacemaker defibrillator.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's got the doctor needs him to go to some specialist.
Mm-hmm.
Dad don't want to go. Dad don't want to go. So the doctor said, um, mom said that they had to fill out some paperwork. So the doctor's going to do everything for dad. But if something happens to dad because he wasn't under a specialist care,
Mm-hmm.
that the doctor wouldn't be held accountable.
Because he
And
refused treatment or refused to see him.
yeah.
Yeah.
So mom and dad are okay with that. Dad's ready to go.
Sounds like you're in the same kind of situation I'm in. My mom just brought her husband home from the hospital on hospice with a life vest on
Wow.
because he can't have a defibrillator put in because of how bad he is. So, and on oxygen. Is your dad on oxygen?
No, not yet.
Oh,
But he's got stuff wrong with his kidneys. He's got
mm-hmm.
stuff wrong with his liver. He's got
Yep.
stuff. Uh, th- there's so much wrong with him. It's just dad don't want to keep eating up the
Yep.
savings and medical cost
Yeah.
because he wants to make sure mom is okay when he
Okay. Yeah.
goes. So,
That's, yeah,
um,
very similar. My mom's husband's 93,
my dad's in his 80s.
80s.
So, mom said that the doctor's going to do whatever he can for him. And I said, so in other words, the doctor's just going to make him comfortable until the
Right.
end.
Right.
Because he's right now, dad can't have hospice because he's not that bad off. And
What about palliative care?
don't know.
Because my mom's husband was on palliative care up until this last episode where he had to go to the hospital. But he had pneumonia. He had pneumonia and influenza and da 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 da. He only has one kidney, and he's riddled with cancer and all kinds of stuff. So he can't sleep laying down and blah blah blah, all this stuff. And they switched him from palliative care to hospice.
What's palliative care?
It's just like the minimum, doing minimal stuff like enough to, you know, keep you a little more than comfortable, a little more than just morphine and Ativan. Let's just put it that way. But not actually, doing any major treatments anymore. But still have, still be able to go into the doctor if you want to and all that stuff. Hospice, you don't have to because they have the nurses and doctors that come out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good thing that they say that he's not to that point.
Well, that's, he could be, but that could just be what him and mom want.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Dad might not want hospice in the house right yet
True.
because mom used to be a nurse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's
So,
she's a retired nurse too.
so it's like, mom's been taking care of him.
Right.
So she knows what's going on.
Yeah.
And if dad needs a shot or something, um, she can do it.
Yeah. That's what mom said. She said, I'd just soon take him home and take care of him
Yep.
because he's not getting the care. It's nothing against the hospitals. And mom wasn't saying anything about the hospitals. I mean, she worked for CICU and everything else. It's nothing against hospitals. It's just he wasn't getting the same kind of care he would be getting at home
Come
from
on.
her.
Come on. All right. You want to come say hi to everybody? Okay.
Come and snuggle.
There we go. All right.
I
Come on.
kind of halfway anticipate sometime relatively soon having to take off and run out to Missouri to take care of, help mom take care of things and make sure she's okay and be there for her there at the end. But I don't know how soon that's going to happen.
Yeah, me and Kevin's going to go down Sunday.
Sunday.
This coming Sunday, we're going to go down and see dad.
Good. Yeah, Tippy. Needing some special attention.
Yeah, because she is abused and not loved.
Yeah, just thrown to the side every so
Yeah.
often. Caregiver burn. Yeah, I had it with my dad. I was my father's caregiver, and by the time he passed, I was out of it. And I fear for mom. My mom is autoimmune and rheumatoid arthritis and all kinds of stuff. So it's like, mom, you can't do this for very long.
And the best part of going down to visit, they have a huge Joann's.
Oh no. Christy says, I love your kitties, Russ.
Yeah, you can see that they're how mistreated they are.
Oh, absolutely.
Always
Abused, neglected.
always getting beat,
Mm-hmm.
never loved.
Oh, you have RA too. Comes with
Abused.
autoimmune.
Exactly, tell you. Abused, neglected, and starved.
Yeah, totally. I can just totally see Tippy getting beat up every day. Yeah, it's not fun having all that to contend with. Another one done. I gotta hook up another one.
Awesome.
Oops,
Russ, I
that's
sent you an email.
inside.
There's a couple of people, Lady Crochet, that sent me emails tonight, but I'm gonna hold off and show them tomorrow.
Ah, dropping my hook.
Days, baby girl. What is your preferred method of joining, Spring?
I just do a square knot is what I call it. Where I've got, hang on. So I've got my two ends. I don't need that much room in between, but anyway, I've got my two ends and I tie this end to that side. And then I go to the other side and tie that end to the other yarn, the new yarn. And then pull them together and make sure everything's good and tight, and then cut off the ends. It depends on what weight of yarn sometimes and what style of yarn it is, but generally that's how I join. It's always secure.
They call that the magic knot now.
Do they? Okay.
Yep.
It's basically it's a square knot, just done a little different. It depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes I use a surgeon's knot. It just depends on what I'm doing. You'd think I was doing sutures some days, but just whatever.
She is purring and just asleep.
Russian joiner, surgeon's knot. Yeah, surgeon's knot. You just got home. Good. I'm glad you're home.
Good, Rachel. Yeah, she's well overworked. She had to hold down the couch, and she had to hold down the cat tree, and she had to hold down the chair today. She had it awful rough today.
It's getting there. I don't have too much more to decrease. But I've dropped my hook for the second time, so. Oh, not to mention my snoring dog over here.
Well, you have a snoring dog. I have a purring cat.
Mm-hmm. Tracy says, hi, Rachel. Usually use a Russian join, but it's tedious when you have dexterity issues. Yeah. There's some where you loop the old and the new around each other, and then you weave them in. I've done that, but it depends on the yarn. If it's a slick yarn, it won't stay. If it's a thin yarn, it won't stay. So I end up doing that. Or I just connect. Thank you, Kitra. Or I just connect like you would for knitting and weave in the end and no knot at all. Kind of depends on my mood at the present moment. I love that.
So
That's cool.
I do have a logo.
Nice.
That's my logo.
That's awesome. And I love that. Yeah, I love that. That's awesome.
Well, Christy was saying you need to make a It's Raining Yarn logo and incorporate your two cats. Well, uh, Lorraine Lorraine's daughter designed this logo for me with the yarn balls falling out of the sky under the umbrella and then Tippy under it. They did an awesome job of this. And then on the back, they do have It's Raining Yarn.
That is really cool. I'm like really torn. Spring has a snoring dog. Russ has a purring cat. Farting dogs next to me. We're just a bunch of animal loving, noise making animals. That's funny.
Christy, if you like the bag, it is zippered and it is a cotton tote. They're on my Etsy shop.
That bag that you sent me, I am really, 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 really torn.
About what?
Because I want to use it as, I'm not a big person. I have one, but it's like, little itty bitty. I have a wallet in it and my EpiPen, basically. And if I'm going in anywhere, usually the wallet goes in my back pocket and I don't carry a purse. But that I really want to use as a purse, not a project bag.
Well, use it then.
I love it. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Did you get this one or did you get one of the other ones?
No, the orange with the peacock feathers on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
with the double zipper.
Yes. I love it.
Did yours come with a strap?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I was looking at the stitching on it because I sew also and quilt and stuff. So I was looking at the stitching and I was just completely flabbergasted by the honeycomb stitching and the diamond stitching all on the same project. I was like, this is just, there was a lot of thought put into it. There really was. They look awesome.
I will be putting some of those on my Etsy shop.
Awesome. They should sell well because they're very nice. Very, very nice.
He does very, very good work.
Yes, he does. Rachel, she's hit ice.
Huh?
On her way home, it took her a little longer to get home. She hit gravel and wrecked on her scooter.
Uh-oh.
Ice.
She's okay?
Yeah. She hasn't told me that she heard anything yet. Do I have a picture of my dogs? Yeah. Give me a second.
Hello, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. I was looking for a picture of them both together, but sometimes that's not possible. Do 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 do.
Well, no, because you got so many pictures.
I do have a lot of pictures.
Well, I'm just not saying you. Everybody has so many pictures on their phone. Oh, there they are.
They're real enthusiastic.
It's not easy holding that floor down.
They're a bunch of mush. A bunch of mush.
Oh, Rachel hit the ground hard, broke
Ooh.
the signal bell on her scooter, and she's covered in mud.
Oh my goodness. That's my girl. That's June, who's in here snoring. That's not good, Rachel. No bumps and bruises allowed. And then this is her brother, Johnny. It's like all they do is sleep. Basically, that's it. I have other pictures, but that's them. Yeah, Rachel. Yeah, she will be sore tomorrow. She said she's fine. Thank you. Thank you. They're a mess. They're silly. Melissa, she said that she's okay. Thank you. Johnny and June. Yeah, Johnny and June. Carter. Cash Carter.
Oh, Lene, go to Yarnspirations. They're having a 25% off sale.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Thank you,
free
Lisa.
shipping. I think it's free shipping over $50 for the States. I don't know what it
Mm.
is elsewhere. But for us here in the States, it said 25% off plus free shipping. So that's something to think about because Russ is thinking about it. I don't have enough yarn yet.
Says who?
Me. I only have a couple of skeins and that's it.
Mm-hmm. That's all you sent me to was just a couple of
Yeah,
skeins.
see? That's it. Just a couple.
Just a couple.
I landed on my right side, right shoulder and arm is hurting, but I'm okay. Nothing serious. I had two jackets on, so had a little cushion.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're gonna be a little more tender tomorrow. I bet you're gonna be really tender this weekend, come the third day.
Lene, no, I didn't really have a chance to poke around their site because I saw the notice in my email when was getting ready to start my live.
Mm.
I don't have any yarn, so you are lucky. You at least have a couple. Exactly, Dominique. I am thankful I have just a couple.
Yeah. This is the last time Rachel was here. That would be Johnny wrapped around her feet.
Oh my goodness.
And begging, please pet me. Please pet me. She got tired of me making fun of her and she left. June left. She said, I'm out. Rachel
I
just sent
know,
those
but
to me.
well, I think I'm going to call it a night, darling.
That's all right. I'm going to probably hit the bed too.
Because we've been on for 2 hours and it is 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I got to feed in the morning and get the other half of that iceberg out of the trough.
It's probably all frozen by now.
It's not too cold, so I might be able to get it out without too much problem.
Okay. Well, I love you guys. I'm
Yes.
thankful that you guys all showed up tonight. It's been a blast.
Yes.
I'll see you all tomorrow around 11:30.
Yeah. Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.